All right, all right. Good morning, good morning. Here we go. It is a beautiful day, and it is time for our kettlebell workout. Let me move some stuff out of the way because I don't like this going up. But yeah. It is time for today's workout. Good morning, Ceci. It's gonna be a good, hard workout today. So I'm excited for this workout. Make sure you have your hydration, your pre-workout, your post-workout, however, everything you need, because we're gonna need it today. Woo! We are gonna be using kettlebells and dumbbells today. But remember, because Wednesdays is now kettlebell days, the dumbbells are going to be kettlebell friendly, I guess you can say, kettlebell friendly type workout. Let me put this a little bit more towards the right so that you guys can see the board. I think that's good right there because I want you guys to see the board. Let's talk about the um, the gymming at home. What we usually talk about, right? So number one is blast your own music. Make sure that you put loud music, music that will hype you up, music that will get you going. That's number one. Play good music. I don't put music because of the copyright issues, all right? And pretty much it. So that's that. Number two, make sure you have the right weights that you can handle based on your program. It looks like it's hard to get weights nowadays. It's like it's either very expensive or everything is sold out. It's crazy. Um, so that's that. Number So have the right weights if you have them. Okay. If not, then you do your best with what you got. So you got to know your program in order to do to have the right weight, to know what weight you're going to use. You need to have the right program. Number three, choose workouts that are, let's say, for example, try to stay consistent so you can learn to use workouts that are not going to kill you, workouts that are going to like additional simpler exercises compared to what we normally do. So don't be afraid to adjust and do something more simple. What else? And then take breaks when you need them. If you have to rest, if you have to take a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, take as much time as you need, because if you try to push through being dizzy, being nauseous, you're just gonna crumble right down. So don't do that. All right. And we'll get started with what we call the pre-warm-up, which is just a general upper body type warm-up. Marisol, good morning. It's gonna be a general upper body warm-up so we can focus and connect the mind to muscle. That's a very important part of the warm-up. So I call it the pre-warm-up. After the pre-warm-up, we get into the circuits, we execute, and we got 2 rounds of circuits. We're gonna do single rounds again because it's high reps, and we're gonna be doing some complicated movements which take a little bit of time. So the rounds are gonna be long, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it simple today. All right, I'm gonna keep it simple, and then we'll go from there. So we got 1 more minute to let people come in, and then we'll go from there. All right. Always hydrating. I love to hydrate. I mean, I drink so much liquids. It's not even funny, man. I weighed myself right now. After I had coffee, I had a few more sips of water, and then I weighed myself, and I'm still under 180. I'm like at 179. So, and I've been eating a little bit more food. I've been eating a lot. I've been eating like maybe like a 500 calorie surplus the last 3 days, and but I'm still way under my weight. So depending how my body absorbs the food And I'm fasting today. I'm gonna fast from today till tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna fast till about probably around 12 o'clock tomorrow, maybe 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I'm gonna fast, and I'm gonna do this once a week to try to help me get leaner into like a contest shape. So bodybuilding contest shape. I want to have a small deficit during the week, and then once a week, I'm gonna dedicate myself to fasting until I reach my goal, and that's gonna be fun. I don't have my Fitbit because I left it outside, and give me a second. I gotta go get my Fitbit. I hate working out without my Fitbit, so I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Let me put this back over here, and let me put on my Fitbit. I hate not having my Fitbit. I think it's charged. Let's see, 100%, 100%. And I love it because it keeps me on check with my diet. But I need to know exactly how much I'm burning, how much everything that I'm doing. So, all right. So let's get going with this with the pre-warm up. If you have a Fitbit or whatever, remember with kettlebells, you want to have it reverse direction this way. All right. So both watches. You don't want the kettlebell to hit the top of your wrist and destroy your chip of whatever watch you're watching. And then when we do a stretch today, guys, while I'm close to you, there's a stretch that we're gonna do for the wrist. And what I like to do for that stretch, right, is that I still haven't figured out the name. I've been saying that I'm gonna figure out the name, and I haven't figured out the name. But when we put our palm on our thighs, so this is the palm, right? So we put pressure here. If you put pressure a little higher up here, it makes your wrist bend even more to get you a better stretch. So keep that in mind when we do the stretch, so that you get the best stretch possible. Right? So that's it. Olgita, good morning. Welcome, welcome. All right. So let's get going with the warm up. All right, here we go. Woo! Let's get started with arms out and then retract the shoulder blades. So arms out. You can do arms open. You can close your fist. You can go thumbs up. And then what I want you to focus on is try to keep those arms straight as you retract. So that's retraction. All right. So we're going to retract. We're going to hold that retraction and start doing those arm circles. Man, it seems like such a simple exercise, such a simple warm-up routine. But let me tell you, my shoulders have never felt better than they do now, thanks to these warm-ups, thanks to these little drills that we do, retracting the shoulder blades. The more you can retract them, the better movement you're going to have on your shoulder blades. So big circles. Make sure you're breathing all the time, all the time. Keep on going, keep on going. Deep breath. And let's go over and under right here. One arm over, one arm under. One arm touches the back of the shoulder. One arm touches right under the armpit. That's called a lat. Under the armpit, that muscle right under there, on the side of your obliques, right on the side of your body. That's called the lats, a big muscle called the wings. Also, they're called the wings. And shake it off. Now we're gonna reverse the direction. So instead of going forward, we're gonna go backwards. If you were doing backward circles, now you're going to do forward, whatever. You're just going to do reverse the direction. So arms out, retract those shoulder blades as hard as you can, and go backwards. I'm going backwards now. Big circles. Just like this. Big. You can go as big as you want. You can go really big. You can keep it small. Whatever doesn't bother you, whatever you can handle. And let's go over and under, right here. My shoulders are on fire. More than likely, it's from Monday's workout. Like they feel, I feel the burn on my shoulders. Holy smokes. And I haven't even done chest. So I'm pretty sure my chest is tight. So right now, I'm going to feel how tight it is. We're going to open up right here. Remember what I said. You got two options for this stretch. You can put your palm on your thigh or go higher and put the top of your hand right where your fingers connect on the thighs and put pressure there. Here you get more of a wrist lock. Here you get less. Here you get more stretch. So depending how flexible you are and how good mobility you have, try to get to the point where you can actually use this. If you can't, you can't. Use your palm. But if you can go a little bit more higher, go higher and get that mobility on that wrist. So we're going to go here like we're resting. And then what we do, we're going to put pressure on one side. Oh, my goodness, right? And then you're going to go the other way. And you're going to look away, and you're going to keep switching. So just start doing this, right? So just go here and just start. Just go here. Nice and slow. Get a good stretch. Feel the stretch on the chest, on the shoulders, on the wrist. Put pressure on your wrist. My shoulders are very tight from Monday's workout. My chest, not so much. But they both go together. So if my shoulders are super tight, my chest is tight. I just feel it more on my shoulders. Keep on going. I need a good warm up here. A couple more stretches. Man. And shake off the wrist. More than anything, shake off your wrist. Turn it. One direction, other direction, forward. Just let that wrist come back to normal. Woo, all right. Let's get those inner thighs. Inner thighs. So we're going to open wide. And all you're going to do is you're going to drive your hips back. So you're going to hinge back. Notice that when I break up my hip and I go backwards with my butt, my upper body also goes forward. So once you're in this position, just start going side to side right here. Side to side. Warming up your inner thighs. Very important. For squatting, for lunging, this is a very important stretch right here. So side to side. You go as low as you want. Right? You can even raise your toes as you start warming up. So you can get more hamstrings. You can stay high. If you're less advanced, if you have injuries, stay a little higher. And shake it off. Woo! Beautiful. Let's march. Remember when we march, one arm, one hand goes on the ear. The other hand kicks back. The side that kicks back, you're going to raise that leg. And then you're going to switch. Left, right, left, right. All right, so let's start. One arm on the ear, one hand on the ear, the left. I'm going left. My right arm extends, so I raise my right leg and just start marching. So 1, 1. We're going to keep doing this for 20. 2, 3. Raise that knee as high as possible. without crunching down. 6, 7, 8. Doesn't matter how high you go. The idea is to eventually be able to almost kick your chest, knee your chest, but don't reach down trying to get there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it off. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but instead of going here, we're going to kick back and try to touch your hand with your heel or even higher. You're trying to go as high as you can, contracting the back part of your thigh. But it's the same thing. Left arm or whatever arm on the ear, the opposite arm kicks back, and we're going to go 20. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 1. Just to warm up those quads. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it off. Fantastic. Woo, okay. Now, we're going to do jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Remember the rule? Choose one of 6. You can go arms all the way up. You can go arms sides. Or you can go arms all the way up, in front of you, or in front of you. You can also jump or sidestep. All right? You can sidestep if you can't jump. Choose a combination and you go with that. Start with your feet together, hands together. When your feet split, your hands go up at the same time. We got 20. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it off. Woo! Wow. All right. Let's go up and down. Arms up and down. Swing them back. Swing them up. When you swing, if you swing hard down, your heels come up. Right? Just keep doing this. And shake it off. Woo! All right. Now, what we're going to do, okay, is we are going to we're going to do the high knees for speed. Now, for high knees, it's the exact same thing as the march, but dynamically, as strong as possible. If you can't go high speed, then what you do is you march as fast as possible, right? But I want you to be on the balls of your feet. I don't want you to be flat-footed. I want you to kind of be like up on your toes, right? So heels up on the toes and try to stay there. That's what absorbs the shock. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. It's the exact same thing as a march. Switching hands, okay? But for as fast as you possibly can. Now, the faster you go, the smarter this motion is going to be. You're not going to be able to touch your ear, right? So the faster you go, you're just going to be here, but my arms move at the same time as my feet. We got 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 20. 3, 2, 1, and full speed. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Now, we're going to do the butt kick. Same thing, dynamically. But again, on the balls of your feet. If you can't do that kind of like jumping motion, again, you're just going to go as fast as you can without jumping. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Woo! Give me some shrugs. Up and down. Roll those shoulders. We're going to go forward and backwards. We're going backwards right now. Now let's go forward. And I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. Woo! Grab something to drink. And let's get this going. Kelly, good morning, Kelly. Woo! Igualmente, Kelly, igualmente, te extrañamos. All right. So, let's get into the workout. We got 2 circuits. Oh, we got 1 circuit. Round 1, circuit 1. Remember, we do the up and down ladder system. For exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to 3, 2, 1. If there's 5, we do 5. If there's 4, we do 4. If there's 6, we do 6. If there's 7, we do 7. If we do a triple, we do a triple, but single ladders today. Single ladders. And so I'm going to demonstrate, and then we execute. So right now, I treat the first round I treat as my warm-up, depending on the weight. Now, I only have 30-pound kettlebells, so it's whatever it is. And we'll go from there. So let me demonstrate what the first exercises are. Now, in today's workout, we're gonna mix everything up. So if you have kettlebells, you're gonna use 2 kettlebells, and we have single and double kettlebell workouts in the same circuit. Okay, and then the second circuit we're gonna use dumbbells. If you want to use kettlebells, you can, but we're gonna use dumbbells as kettlebell motions. So it's going to be like basically, if you're going to use kettlebells, you would do a double kettlebell. That's for round 2. But we're gonna have near you both kettlebells or both dumbbells at all times. Remember, you can always do the kettlebell workouts with dumbbells as well. Okay. So the first exercise number 1, we are starting with the single kettlebell swing. We're going to start with single arm. Normally, we start with a double-handed. We are starting with single-handed, then we go into double-handed, and then we come back into single. So now we're going to go, instead of 10 and 10, we're going to go 10, 10, 10. So we start with a single, we end with a single. So we start in a slightly shoulder width apart. You don't want to be wide. Just enough room for the kettlebell to get through. Back straight, chest up. You're going to swing through, and just like this. Hinge back, don't squat. That's a single hand. From here, we're going to go into a double hand. You got to be careful on the switch. That's what people usually drop it. Going from single to double, people drop the kettlebells. Same thing, you're hinging, but you're holding both, and then you're going to finish. Okay? So 10, 10, 10. During the transition from a single to a double, be careful. I always like to wait till I get to the top, and then I grab, right? So I'm here, right? So I just hand it off, and then boom, bring the other hand on top. Keep it slow so you don't drop it. By the way, I got to start my Fitbit, making sure that I know how many calories I'm burning due to exercise. Okay. Now, so we're going to go 10, 10, 10. Immediately, we're going to go to a double loaded swing and thrust. So we're going to double loaded swing and thrust. So we're going to grab our other kettlebell. We're going to grab the other one. All right. And we're going to do a double swing, clean and thrust. So we're going to go here, clean, right, which is all the way down, and thrust. Swing, clean, thrust. All right? If you can't squat, you can absolutely just do a power clean. Stay up and do a push press. Stay up, do a push press. If you can't do any of those, you just want to do presses, you can just do push press. Just bring the weights up and do a push press. Now we're gonna go a little slower because we got more movement. So if you're just doing strict press, lift until you fail, and you're gonna have a little bit of a longer break, depending when you finish your reps. Or you can try to get as many reps as possible while we're going. You might get 20 while we get our 10. But for us, for the prescription is clean. If you can get down and thrust. We have 12 reps. Then we're gonna go with one. We're gonna put one away, and we're gonna do the crossover skips. Remember, it's a single leg balance. You're gonna lift your interior leg so towards the inside of the center, right? Because we're gonna go that way. So I'm gonna lift the interior side. I'm gonna reach over, lift, right? Shuffle, and then put the weight down. A little bit away from me. Then I'm gonna grab again. If you lose your balance, get it again, but try to stay on one leg balance. Bring it down, switch, boom. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, and you're constantly just bringing it down. We're gonna do a total of 10 double count with that shuffle, all right? And then the last one is the double loaded single arm overhead anyhow squat. This is tough. So I'm going to first talk about the prescription, how we're supposed to do it. So we're going to go here. It's a single arm, and you can snatch it or you can press it. So you're going to bring one up. Well, technically only one comes up, right? But I'm going a little bit longer route here. So I'm going to lift one up and I'm going to put one down. So one arm is overhead, and then we're going to go down. We're going to squat. So down, up, 1, down, up, 2, just like that. Then we're going to switch. So you can bring one up, switch, push, press, and then we're going to do the other side. How you get it up, how you get to this position is up to you. Up to you. There's a lot of ways, right? So you can have both of them down, and you can snatch one up, all right? So you can just bring them up, press one, and bring it down. And then when you switch, you curl it, and then you switch on the other side. I don't care how you do it, but one arm goes up, one arm stays down. Get yourself in the position. Now, if you can't squat all the way, you can definitely do like a quarter squat, right? You also don't have to, you can also just go here and have one up and squat like this. This, of course, is much harder, right? Because you have to use more trunk. You can just do squats. Grab a kettlebell right here and just squat. Half squat, quarter squat. You should be able to do a full squat. If you can't do a full squat, more than likely you have bad technique. That's why you can't do the full squat. But what you got? The idea is you're trying to do a squat. The hard version, right? It's an overhead, boom, boom, a lot of stability. It's just a hard squat. But you can definitely bring it down to an easy squat if that's all you can do. And then you progress and you can practice, redo this workout and practice until you get better. But we have single count. So we're going to do 10. So 1, right? Switch. 2, switch. 3. So it's a long, a lot of work on the shoulders, a lot of work on your core. It's going to be a killer. We have 10 of those. Let me put this over a little bit more this way and a little bit higher. I think that's good right there so you guys can see me. Right, you can still see the workout in the back. That's good. All right. So let's get ready for this work. Grab something to drink and let's execute. So we're going to execute round 1 circuit 1. My quad's a little tight, so I'm gonna do a little bit more of a stretch. All right, so I'm gonna go here and just get a little bit of a stretch. Do the other side, a little bit of a stretch. Just keep switching because my quads are a little bit tight. Again, I don't want to hold. I don't want to hold the stretch. I want to do it in movement. And I'm ready to go. All right. So starting with 10, 10, 10. Be careful on the transition from a single to a double. Remember, you can use dumbbells. Remember, grab the dumbbells by the side. Grab it on one side, grab it by the neck. And you keep switching at the top. Slow it down if you have to. And then grab it again, full. Either way, we're doing 10, 10, 10. With dumbbells, remember, dumbbells, you're always facing forward. So, all right, 10. Then at the top, 10. Then grab it again. Be careful on the transition. You got 10, 10, 10. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 10 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double-handed. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. So 10, 10, 10. Next, we have double loaded 12 thrusts. 12 thrusts. Woo! Remember, if you can go, if you have to do a power clean, do a power. If you're gonna do presses, just do push presses. Whatever works for you. The rest of us, we're doing a double loaded swing, full clean, and thrust. All right. So the thrust already implies that you're doing a deep clean into a press. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And down, up. That's 1. Down, up. That's 2. Down, up. That's 3. Down, up. That's 4. Down, up. That's 5. Down, up. That's 6. Down, up. That's 7. Down, up. That's 8. Down, up. That's 9. Down, up. That's 10. 2 more. Down, up. 11. 1 more. Down, up. That's 12. Woo! All right. Crossover lateral skips. We got 10. 10. Double count. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reach. Cross arm. 1. If you have a dumbbell, simply just switch arms, right? You don't have to bring it all the way down. That's 1. 2. So just switch hands if you have a dumbbell. 3 at the top. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Try to keep that balance, very important. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. If you don't want to use dumbbells, if you don't want to use weights, you can do a body weight. You absolutely can do body weight. All right. Last but not least, overhead squats. Overhead squats. Here we go. Woo! All right, 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna snatch one up, and I'm gonna keep alternating with a snatch. 3, 2, 1. So overhead squat. 1. Bring it down. Snatch. 2. Snatch. 3. Snatch. 4. Snatch. 5. Snatch. 6. Snatch. 7. Snatch. 8. Snatch. 9. One more. 10. Woo! Holy smokes. And then back to the crossover lateral raises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! We have swings and thrusts. We got thrusters with a swing. All right, thrusters with a swing. We got 12. 12, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, thrust. 1. Thrust. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1 more. 12. Woo! And then to wrap this round up, 10, 10, 10. Single arm, double arm, single arm. Don't drop the kettlebell on the transition. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is the end of round 1. And I am already sweating. Already. Woo. Round 1 complete. And now we got round 2 coming up. I'm going to refill my drink. Whoa. Man. Woo. Olguita, de verdad que sí. Oof. Oof, oof, oof is his right word. Especially when you got heavy to moderate weights. So, remember guys, for those of you who are here looking for a 1 hour workout, after this circuit 2 right now, it's going to be 1 hour. You can wrap it up perfectly fine. You're definitely going to burn like 400 calories on average. 300 to 400 calories depending on your sex and your weight. But then if you go and do the full 2 rounds, you're going to burn somewhere between 500 to 700 calories depending on your size. Maybe even 800, 1,000 if you're really big. So, all right, let's go to round 2. Woo! Nothing but dumbbells in this one. We're going to be doing kettlebell movements with dumbbells. So, we are going to start with double loaded swings. So, weights on the thighs. Dumbbells, we always start with weights on the thighs, right? We do a little bit of a hip hinge so we can push the dumbbells forward and get the swing going. So, right? 1, 2, 3, right? So, always facing up, thumbs up. We have 10. Then we're going to do double high loaded. So instead of loading at the bottom, holding at the bottom, we're going to hold them at the top. That's called a double high load. So we're going to go from a double high load, and we're going to do single arm snatches, right? And we're doing single counts. We're not doing double counts, all right? So we're going to go here, and you can clean it up, and you're going to hold them up top. And then we're going to go, or you can hold them like this too, okay? So it's up to you. But we're going to drop 1, snatch, bring it down. Snatch, bring it down. Snatch, bring it down. Snatch, single arm snatches, all right? On a high load. That's not an easy exercise. Make sure you're able to hold on to the kettlebell for a long period of time. All right, so it's a lot of endurance. It's almost like a drop down snatch. I mean, I might even want to be able to call it that, right? A drop down snatches. All right, so we got 10 of those. Then we have drop down single arm swings and cleans. All right, so it's a double high load, single arm swing and clean. So again, all right, bring them up, and we're gonna clean with one hand. Right, we can hold them up top like this. Right, so swing, right, and we clean. So boom, boom, boom. All right, boom, boom. All right. So very careful, and we squat We squat on every swing, all right? We got 12, so we'll do a double count. We'll do a double count. So we're going to basically do 24 squats. That's going to hurt. If you can't squat, if you get like by your legs are burning, go into power cleans, right? But if you can do the full clean, do the full clean. All right, so we got 12 double count, and then we have double high-loaded bench presses. So the bench press, right, we're here, and we're going to do elbow to thigh if you can. Come back up, and we're going to go the other side. All right, it's almost like an archer, but you're shooting up, right? So I'm going to shoot up. So a vertical archer. That's what I'm going to call these. The vertical archer. Right here. All right? Just like that. So my elbow. Now if you can, just do a little bit of a twist. Come back. Twist. And just keep that weight close to you. But the more trunk you use, the more obliques you use, the stronger your core, the stronger overall strength gets. All right? So we are going to be doing, we'll do 12 total of those. So single count. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6 on each arm. But we have 12 double count for the cleans. 10 single count for the snatches. Right? So 1, 2 snatches, and then 10 swings. All right? So for the swings, why don't we go 15? Why don't we go 15 for the swings? Janita, good morning. So I think for the swings, we can absolutely go for 15. I'm going to change that number to 15. All right. 15 swings. All right. Double count and then single count for the bench press. All right. Here we go. Grab your weights, whatever you're going to use, something challenging. Starting with the 15 swings. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge and swing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Double high load. Single arm snatches or drop down snatches. All right, drop down snatches. Bring them to the top. However, I don't care how you get them to the top. You can swing, you can curl them. I don't really care. Just get it to the top. All right, we have, it's a single count, so 10 total. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So snatch, switch. Snatch, switch. Snatch, that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Woo! Simple. Depending how heavy you went, that was simple. All right, 10. Now, swing and clean. 24 squats. 24 squats. Woo! With the swing. Double loaded. So double high load. Drop down cleans. Drop down cleans. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, if you can't squat, Power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Woo! Man, I don't think we need leg day on Friday. I think we can just skip it after this. Ooh. All right. Bench presses. Single count. Single count on the bench press. Whoa, sorry guys, I gotta take a little breather. All right, so the archers. All right, so the archers alternating. We got 12 total. 3, 2, 1, and arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Woo! Here we go. 24 squats. 24 squats with that clean. Remember, if you can't do the clean, just do squats. 24 air squats. All right, that's the alternative. 24 air squats. Or 24 front-loaded squats. Or front-loaded basic squats. Just do 24. All right? Here we go. Double load. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Snatches. Double, so drop down snatches. Double high load. We got 10 single count. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, snatch. 1. Snatch. 2. Snatch. 3. Snatch. 4. snatch, 5, snatch, 6, snatch, 7, snatch, 8, 9, 10. And then to wrap it up, 15 swings. 15 swings to wrap this round up. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze your butt. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of circuit 2. Wow. That was killer. That was killer. Holy smokes. My shoulders are on fire. They're so tight from Monday. I mean, they are pumped right now, super pumped. A lot of endurance there. A lot of endurance. Whoa. Fire, man, fire. Woo, all right. So, catch your breath. We have, catch your breath. We have our single arm. I mean, we have the kettlebells now. Circuit 1, round 2. We're gonna move faster. I wanna knock this out of the park. We're gonna move faster. So try to keep up. If you need to take a break, if you need to pause the video, take a break. But we're gonna move right through it. We're gonna kill it, all right? So grab something, grab one more chug of liquid. And we'll go from there, all right? Here we go. We're going kettlebells. Woo! So we are starting with the single arm swing. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 10 single arm. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Single-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. Grab your other one. Double kettlebell. Thruster. Swing and thrust. Swing and thrust. We got 12. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Clean. Thrust. 1. Clean. Thrust. 2. Clean. Thrust. 3. Clean. Thrust. 4. 5. 6. Clean. Thrust. 7. Clean. Thrust. 8. 11. Clean. Thrust. 12. Woo! Lateral skips. 1, 1, 2, 2. Try to have that single leg balance. We got 10. We got 10 double count. Ready? Remember, if you have dumbbells, just switch. Right? So you switch, jump, switch, jump. Right? Or shuffle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Woo! Overhead squats. So basically, drop down anyhow squats is basically what we're doing. So the double load, alternating the arm. So alternating drop down overhead squats. So I'm going to rename these exercises. All right, I'm going to rename them. So they're called drop downs. All right. We got 10 single counts. 10 single count. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to lift one up and I'm going to snatch each one. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to snatch and overhead squat. That's 1. And switch. Snatch. 2. Down. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Ho! All right. Back to the lateral skips. Back to the lateral skips. Woo! 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10. I think that was the hardest part. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, so we got double loaded swing and thrust. So we got thrusters with a swing. Kettlebell thrusters with a swing. We got 12. Last set of 12. Last set of 12. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12, and we're gonna wrap it up with swings, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, here we go, 3, 2, 1, single arm, let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, double-handed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, single-handed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is the end of round 2, circuit 1. Holy smokes. Whoa, where did the time go? Whew, good job, everybody. So we got one more round, one more circuit. We have the drop down circuit. I think today's work is gonna be called the drop down workout. So the drop down kettlebell and dumbbell workout. Everything is almost everything is a drop down. Almost everything. Especially this round right now. It's like all drop downs. So hardest round right here. Hardest round. I'm gonna keep the 20s because I'm sweating like crazy. I think the fatigue is enough, right? And because we still have leg day on Friday, and I'm not looking to get my legs shot by Friday. My shoulders are shot from Monday, and I don't want the same thing to happen to my legs. So I'm gonna keep it at 20 pounds. And my shoulders are super tight. They're like really pumped. Woo. Eso, Dianita, así es. Lo estás haciendo bien. Felicidades, lo estás haciendo bien. So, y ahora, a desmayarnos. Vamos a terminar y nos vamos a desmayar de verdad. Woo. All right, I'm going to put my kettlebells away. And I'm going to use my 20s to wrap this up. All right. Here we go. Double loaded. So drop down. Sorry, it's not drop down swings, just double loaded swings. All right. 15 double loaded swings with the dumbbells. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Drop down snatches. Drop down snatches from the high load. High loaded drop down snatches. Here we go. So double load and drop down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And now 24 cleans, swinging cleans, drop down cleans. 24. Or you can do air squats, front loaded squats, basic squats. If not, we are doing drop down cleans. 24. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Woo! 12, back press. 12, back press. Here we go. Catch your breath. I know I'm out of breath. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Last set of cleans, 24. Drop down cleans. Drop down cleans. Woo! Here we go. I'm feeling it. All right, 3. Well, first of all, let's pick them up. 24, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 more, come on. 21, 22, 23, 24. Holy smokes. Breathe. All we have is snatches. Drop down snatches. We have 10. Woo! Here we go. Load them up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last but not least, 15 swings, and we are done. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is the end of today's workout. Man, if you're not tired from this workout, I don't know what makes you tired. That was intense. 570 calories, not including the warm-up. So about 600 calories total for me. About maybe 650, maybe 620, somewhere around there. Ceci, man, I was using 20s, and I am dead. Man, talk about cardio. Talk about a cardio workout. Talk about those drop downs. Man, you guys, if you didn't burn calories today, man, whoo. I gotta admit, one of my favorite workouts to date. Definitely one of my favorite workouts to date. A lot of sweat, a lot of pretty much a full body, especially legs. I mean, if you don't develop legs with this workout, I don't know, man. But this workout is like targeted specifically to give you some awesome legs, toned thighs, toned booty. I mean, we're doing a lot of booty with the swings, the snatches, the cleans. Then you have squats. I mean, it technically was a leg workout, with everything else included, with power and everything. So fantastic workout, guys. So thank you so much for showing up. I am fasting today, so it's not time for me to eat. Only shower. Solo bañarme, porque hoy no voy a comer. I'm fasting today hasta mañana. So, again, estoy haciendo ayuna una vez a la semana. So, técnicamente todos los martes, pero ayer comí, so jueves para reponerlo. Pero todos los martes voy a hacer un ayuna 24 horas. No voy a comer el día entero hasta el día siguiente. So, así que, para que sepan. All right, everybody. I'll see you on Friday. Hasta el viernes. Besos, abrazos. Cuídense, descansen, coman bien. Disfruten su día. Gracias por venir. Acuérdense, toquen el like. El like. No sé si es aquí o aquí. Pero toquen ese like. Yo creo que es así. All right. Adiós. Goodbye, everybody. Great job today.